Full credit for today's video is going to Robolox. Thank you, my crypto brother, for informing me of this updated article on CRO yields. It's a sad day if you're in the crypto.com space, if you are an existing user. Nothing in life is forever. Things change. It's really why it's just so important to remember to be present. As cringe as that sounds, or as the saying goes, it is so true. Be appreciative of your family, your friends, your earn interest, your crypto, and whatever positive things you've got in your life today that put a smile on your face. Be appreciative of those things every morning when you wake up. Take 5 minutes, whether it's a bit of meditation, whatever you want to call it, a bit of time to appreciate all the good you have in your life. And try and take all of your opportunities. Be an opportunist before it is too late or your time does run out. If you want to check out, you want to know more about what I think about the CRO yield updates, then make sure you stay tuned for the whole video to see my full opinion. Cheers, viewers. You can still enjoy this one.
Use the bilateral.
Alrighty, crypto heads. Now, as I said at the start of this video, full credit does go to Robolox. Thank you, brother, for notifying me of this. And also, Crazy Praying Mantis in Australia also did mention this to me as well. Robolox did drop me the link article in my last video. And to be honest, I was not too sure when I actually heard this. And it does also affect some altcoins and other cryptos as well, but we are just going to be focusing just on the CRO yields and nothing else, okay? I would like to say that as far as I'm aware so far, I'm going to disclose that most of my earn section, the coins I'm holding are mainly BTC and Ethereum, and BTC with the jade green cards here sits at 16.5% still, so that hasn't been affected yet. If it does, I'm going to be not a happy man at all. All right, we'll need to make a change there if it does. And my Ethereum sits at 5.5%. But we're talking about CRO yields, the overview and the updates today. So the article, I'm here on the day, I've got a week, a bit of a clearer week this week. It's the 13th of October, 2020. So let's just take a bit of a scroll down here and have a bit of a read through for you tasty viewers out there. We've recently introduced 2 new ways to get yield with CRO, DeFi Swap and Supercharger, which I am using both, delivering 50% plus yield and 25% plus yield respectively, in addition to the 100% yield available on the Syndicate. Now, a quick word on the Syndicate. I am not taking part in syndicates anymore because I've found better ways to make money through bots on Binance and also just other various ways in cryptocurrency, which I will go into detail in other videos. But I would like to say that Karina is still getting involved in the syndicates, but something that she is really struggling with in the syndicates is the liquidity on the platforms. Of course, with the more liquid trading pairs like BTC to USDT or BTC to Ethereum, there's going to be a bit of a higher liquidity, but with some of the lower cap altcoins, she's really struggling to get in and out of trades. And even though they have made upgrades to their exchange, she was basically losing money because she wasn't getting stopped out of trades and her take profits were not hitting. I think she had a trade going on with KNC, Kyber Network, last night. So basically, they're pushing you towards the syndicates. You've got to trade $5,000 US worth of trading volume. I think it's each month to get involved in the syndicates to get this 100% yield, but it's really hard to trade on there. And I know you could just, trade Tether against BTC in and out a few times and make that volume, but I don't know, it kind of just seems like a waste of time for everyone involved, to be completely honest. And yes, crypto.com exchange, you'll be getting some trading fees on top. I don't know, it's a bit broken if you ask me. So let's keep on going and let's get to the juicy bits. Now, this is the updated CRO yield, and it's going to be applicable to the 1-3-month terms on Earn, the exchange, soft staking, and 6-month staking on the crypto.com card, as well as the exchange. So the nice word they have used is update, okay? It's actually a massive drop, a massive decrease. Now, I don't know what soft staking was before, but it's at 1%. Not really bothered about that because I didn't really use or didn't really consider soft staking on the exchange. Earn flexible term, I didn't really have much flexible term going on. That's gone down to 1%. The Earn 1 month term is on 2. the earn 3-month term. Now, with my J Green card, I was getting 16% back, paid out every 7 days, I believe. All right. Now this is dropped down to, sorry, not 4, that'll be for 6. So the card and exchange, 6-month stake. All right, for the J Green, I was getting, sorry, I jumped ahead there just for a moment. I was getting 16%, now I'll be getting 6. They've over halved that. They've taken 10% off the table. It's quite a lot if you ask me, and I'm not too pleased. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not happy. And I think it maybe was around 14% for the 3-month term. They've probably taken off about 10% there as well, okay? It's a lot, okay? So the Crow interest has gone down big time. Why are they doing this, okay? Could be for a number of reasons. Maybe they just aren't able to continue giving out so much CRO, because otherwise they're just gonna basically run out and they're gonna have to print more, if that's even a plan of theirs. Okay, we're not gonna talk about that here. Now, rates are effective as of 13th of October 2020, so 9 AM this morning UTC, and apply to new terms via Crypto.com app earn, Crypto.com card staking, and staking on the exchange. So the important thing to read here is new terms. So as far as I am aware, people who have got existing stakes on the exchange or on the card, the remainder of those existing stakes, you should still be getting paid out your agreed higher percentage yields until those contracts have finished, okay? So we'll continue on. Crypto.com earn can generate yield on Crow and many other coins for stable coins with 3-term options, flexible 1 month and 3 months. Download our app to get started, yada, yada. Okay, yes, and it talks about the exchange. Now, I think they're trying to push people away from this, okay? Obviously, they still want people to get their cards, but to be honest with you, how do I feel about this? Look, not great, you know, in the short term, because the way I see it is it's a big, for me, I just made a video about this at the start of the month. Actually, I might have even just been at the start of this week talking about how I thought that, you know, one of the big perks was the 16% back on the Crow, and that's why I wanted to go for the IC White. That was kind of like the whole point of the video. But if that's dropped down from 16 or 18% all the way down to 6% for that card, I don't know if I'm going to be getting an IC White anymore. I don't know. You know, I think I might either be going for an SXP or a Binance card at this rate, because it's just going to be better off staking via those platforms instead. So clearly they're pushing people away in some respects, possibly myself included in this situation. And maybe they want people to get involved in these high yield products now, all right? Obviously, you know, people want to go where the money is, and we need to make our changes. So we've got the Supercharger, which has a no lockup and a 25% plus yield, okay? But now, I did talk about the Supercharger in a video already this week, but with Supercharger, it is good because it's flexible. You don't have to lock your stuff down. You can just keep adding to it whenever. I think it's a minimum of I think it's 100 Crow, which is bugger all, that you just need to add in, and you can continue adding that to the Supercharger. We got Uni and Crow at the moment. And you can, so long as you leave that in there, you can basically just keep adding it when the next Supercharger comes. But make sure you do log online to accept your allocation, otherwise it will be forfeit. So keep an eye on that. And then again, it talks about the syndicates down here, which, as I mentioned before, you know, it just kind of seems a little bit broken. All right, so we need to clear something up here. If when my 6-month terms end for my card staking and my exchange staking, and I'm not getting 20% interest, I'm getting 6. I'm not getting 16% interest anymore on the card, I'm getting 6. I'm getting 6% interest for investing a large sum, thousands of my dollars, which is a lot of money for me, into CRO, which is a highly controlled cryptocurrency, all right? There are positives and negatives for this, but in short, it is an altcoin. It's not BTC, it's not Ethereum, all right? And it's certainly not anywhere at the stage Binance Coin is at that has a much stronger track record. I can get more than double on flexible savings right here on Binance, 12.05% on Binance Earn. Now, I'm pretty sure I know where I'm going to be putting my money. It's not going to be at 6% with Crow. Even if I get that card, I don't spend that much money. That's just myself personally. I'm going to be getting the 12.05% on Binance, who do commit to regular burns. Also, over here on the right-hand side with DeFi staking, I know that this does fluctuate, but we are projecting an average of 13.49% on BTC. I was already considering this, or considering changing my 6.5 BTC stake from Crow onto Binance should this be ready by the time my stake is over, because I believe we can't actually engage in that just yet. On top of that, if we do have a bit of a scroll down here, I haven't done any of these myself yet, so full disclosure, I'm not a financial advisor, never financial advice, do your own research, all right? Here we go down here with Liquid Swap. We got a liquidity pool here with Binance USD and DAI pair, 43% returns per annum, all right? I am looking at possibly testing this out. Now, the reason why I'm showing you all of this is because if I've got things like 43% on stable coins, 14% almost on BTC, and 12% on BNB, and even 42.47% on Ontology and NEP5 coin heavily attached to Neo, then why am I going to be holding for 6% in Crow, all right? Why am I going to be doing that? I'm probably not, unless they do come up with something better. But hey, that's just me. All right, so we're pretty much at the end of the video. Thanks for sticking around, guys. Final closing thoughts. I'm a little bit concerned about what exactly the ongoing price of the CRO token, all right? For myself, I'm gonna be honest, unless Crypto.com comes out with something really worth keeping my money on their platforms, being the exchange and the app, after my 6-month term has expired, I'm probably gonna be moving that money out and just hanging onto my Jade Green card for now, and I'm gonna be investing it in other areas. I've been doing a lot of SXP on-chain staking, as well as doing a lot of staking on Binance, which offers some really great rates and returns, okay? Staking is the way forward, and it's really good. It's a really good way to basically make some predictable income, okay? There's not huge volatility there. You can pretty much calculate and predict what you are going to make, and 6%, it's just not good enough. You know, 10, 12% maybe, but come on, you brought it down from 20%. Sorry about that, folks. You brought it down from 16%, all right? You got to do better than that. So I fear that people are going to come to the end of their term and they're going to be moving money away from Crypto.com and putting it into platforms like Binance, all right? That's just what I think. The exchange on Crypto.com is not that great. People are only using it for the syndicates, let's be honest, okay? Supercharger interest, yeah, it's, you know, we'll see. It looks okay, but it's not that great, to be completely honest. It's really not that great. It doesn't really compete with Binance. So I'd really, you know, I'm all about clubcrypto.com. Bit disappointing for me. It's a bit of a blow, you know, but at the end of the day, sometimes these things can be a silver lining. They can be a blessing in disguise. Whilst I am all about crypto.com, I'm mainly about finding the best ways to make money online and assisting you to do that hopefully as well. Let me know, all right? This is a pretty hot topic. Don't just let me know that you're upset about what's happened. Don't just tell me, oh yeah, that sucks, and you know, crypto.com's a shamble, and you know, it's all downhill from here. I'm not really interested in that kind of stuff, all right? I mean, I'm not saying that you can't say it, but I'm more about creating a discussion and finding out, all right, this isn't working out on crypto.com for you personally, all right? Where are you thinking about putting your money now? Where are you moving your capital to, all right? It's all about keeping your money, well, moving your money around, finding the best places where it can grow and fluctuate, and these places don't always last forever, okay? So don't just get in a shamble and say, oh, you know, this sucks, and mope and mope and mope. Say, okay, this is the move that crypto.com have decided to make. What's now the best move for me? Am I sticking around or am I moving on? So let's create some discussion around this. I'd really, really like to hear. I am going to be doing some more giveaways soon in the coming month. I still have 2 giveaways that I haven't completed yet, okay? There are 2 award winners. There's someone who's gonna win, has won some BTC. I haven't announced it yet. There's someone who's won some Crow. Haven't announced it yet, but it will be coming, and then I will be doing future giveaways as well. If you haven't already, make sure you give me a follow on my Twitter handle and my Instagram handle at SatoshiAyoki7. And if you do want to chat with me directly, there's a link for my free Telegram group in the description description of this video, and I will also pin a comment at the top of the thread here. So look, wherever you are watching in the world, I hope you did enjoy the video. I know it was a bit of a long one, but I just wanted to make sure that I got all the information out there. Full credit to Robolox and Crazy Praying Mantis again. Thank you, brothers, for sticking around and being with me through all of this. And wherever you are watching in the world, peace out until next time, viewers. Cheers.